Got a couple of decent runs this morning. Got my cash up a little bit.
Good.
Bought me look at the card. Keep running them. I like doing PMC scab, PMC scab, PMC scab because you always get that chance. Spawn with it.
Spawn with a key card, yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, are you streaming?
I am. Just doing my loot runs. Did I kill him? I think I killed him.
I really think that grenade killed him, dude.
I think so too.
Because he stayed fighting after you threw it. And
Yeah, he didn't move.
He
He didn't
didn't
move fast enough.
Yeah.
I knew I heard somebody. I haven't heard him move yet either. Here he is.
Are you shitting me? He had an airframe helmet with a gazelle? Wow. To be honest, I would get him with that airframe. Just keep wearing the same helmet you are wearing.
Yeah, but my current helmet, has no facial protection, and it's insured. And somebody is most likely not to pick it up. Darth AJ. That's why you always carry a grenade. When in doubt. awesome. Dude, there was no way I would have. There was no way I would have won against that guy. You know, with a little shrimp pistol and.
Ну чё, пацанчики, ну-ка, блядь, все сюда ко мне.
Like a really good run, bro. Hey, B-Tat. What's up, brother?
Drop that. I'm gonna drop my armor over here in the corner.
You know where it goes? It's to the right.
What's that?
To the right and around that bulkhead right there, that wall.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah.
Nobody goes up there.
Yeah, you're right. Let me turn it up just a second.
Yeah, your audio is really low on their stream. You might want to turn up your auxiliary mic or whatever on the stream.
The stream?
Yeah, because it's the audio you talking is really low. Game is great. The audio from the game is great. It's just the audio.
Turning that down and turning up my mic. See if that helps balance it a little bit.
I like scabbing. I want that SPS.
Yeah, that was just a fluke running into that guy. I almost never run into guys there. It was kind of crazy that I ran into a guy right there.
Yeah. Now, you know that multi-stream thing? Now, does that actually, when people are watching on that doesn't count?
That doesn't what?
Count as Twitch viewers? Does it?
I have no clue. I don't know if it does. I'm not as familiar.
Well, it just sucks if it doesn't, because it's a great concept, but if it doesn't count as Twitch viewers, I don't know if I want to use it, because I mean we're trying to become affiliates, right? We need those viewers. You need an average of 3 viewers in a month to become an affiliate. Once you hit all of the other requirements, the viewers are hard.
Check that out, man.
But,
These
yeah, betas are good. I mean, they always have an extra slot more than the space they take up.
That's amazing. Like, I knew it
You
did
can
that. I knew it did that with Intact 2. I didn't realize that it actually did it with Beta
And
itself.
also, you know that Pumas backpack? The one with the slots?
Yeah.
The beta fits into that pretty nicely. Yeah, and the
It's just
top.
amazing because you just get like endless. You can technically get like endless amounts of
Stack.
space.
Yeah. You get in a slot every time you put one of those in your thing. And they work great inside Attack 2. You get 2 rows after putting it in there.
Yeah, I never run into two players there, so it's kind of crazy that I ran into that guy, and it was just one of the few smart moves that I made to chuck that grenade before he came around the corner. Because then he came around that corner not knowing that the grenade was there. Was in the air.
He knew you were there because he heard you walking on wood.
Oh yeah, he saw me. He saw me through the hole.
Why didn't he throw a grenade? He had a couple grenades.
He didn't think. I mean, it's a common mistake that I've made over and over and over and over again. And it's also like why I've decided, like, I push myself now to always remember to toss the grenade. You know, when in doubt, just throw the grenade. You know what I mean? Because there's so much.
Yeah, that's Mr. Turtle. Turtle?
Is my mic okay?
Sounds okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think I figured out the problem.
What was your problem?
The input on my system was set to webcam.
Yeah.
If you're not using the webcam, I always disable it in sound and audio on Windows because you don't need that unless you're, you know, actually using your webcam, you know, the Skype or something. I would recommend just disabling it.
Really? In the Windows settings?
Yeah, in Windows Sound.
What, I just go to sound settings or what?
Yeah. Go to control panel, sounds, and then
Control panel.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
It should know. Digital output is probably your sound card or
No,
your headphones.
no, I don't recognize this. My headphones, I put a headphone thing.
If it's active, you'll see 2 things on the right side, you know, going up and down.
I disabled it. I figured out what it was.
Ooh, who's the viewer? Thank you. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, though. Guitar V.
Well, that's a good idea there, Chris. Thank you.
Sniper rifle. Fucking egg. Kind of get that broken.
It's so funny. I was just thinking about how much I wanted to get back into the MP7.
Yeah.
This-
I've never used one, actually.
Oh, dude.
I own it. I don't ever use it.
So you played with the AS Val?
Yes.
It's
Oh, yeah, I
it's,
play with a lot.
It's exactly like that, except submachine gun version.
Right.
It's a laser beam, super fast fire rate.
But I just don't like it because did they have 40 round mags?
The MP7 has 40 round mags.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
actually,
And you're getting a bullet that does relatively the same amount of damage as the AS Val, if not more. This is a really good gun. And it's even good at a distance. I've actually run with an MP7 with a hammer. The hammer 4x scope on top with the Leupold reflex sight inside of it, and it's a great combination. You can effectively mid-range snipe with this. You know, headshots take people out pretty well, and then even at a pretty long range, it's got really good recoil control. It's not as good as the AS Val, but that's a lot of it's because of the size. You know what I mean? It's a submachine gun class, so it's a submachine gun class with a bigger bullet. This is the out of all the submachine guns, this is the biggest bullet submachine gun you can have. So that's what makes it really nice as a gun. You know, because this is not.
And you can put it in your container.
Yeah, and you can fit it in your gamma container. You know what I mean? Like if I
Yeah, I remember watching people, and they were putting Reaper scopes on them, and they would pull them out to look around, and then put it back in their gun.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, if you remove the silencer and you get the 20 round mags, this takes and you fold it, this takes up the same amount of space as a pistol.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
I feel like I heard a gunshot. I don't know if I did though. I can't believe I got this airframe from this guy. It just goes to show.
What is it? That's like a 150,000 ruble helmet. Right?
Oh, no, this is the Fast MT. This is a $280,000 helmet.
Ooh.
This is
Yeah.
the Fast MT. And he's got the ear comms on it, face shield. So, Turtle, I'm doing this interchange loot run, and I get over into Rasmussen, and I hear footsteps outside, and it doesn't sound like the footsteps don't sound like they're behaving like the way that a scav or a killer behaves. So I peek and I see a player, and I immediately run to the back corner. He was over by the ramp, so I was peeking out and I saw him. So I immediately run to the back corner, and then I chuck a grenade, and he runs in and starts trying to gun at me, and doesn't realize that I chucked a grenade until it's too late, and he tries to run away, and then it kills him. And I pick up his rig. He's got a Gazelle, he's got a Fast MT loaded helmet, he's got an MP7, and just all sorts of nice gear. And I'm like, yeah, that's good. He's a level 40. Tell you, man, them grenades. Gotta love them.
Yeah, I've been picking the Gazelle up for 40K now. So, I really like that armor. Because it's 40K for me.
No
'Cause
killer?
I usually have the chain.
I hardly ever get killer, bro.
I killed him with the Sega 9mm once from up
Darth,
here.
Darth AJ was his name. Rest in peace. Rip. Can I get an F in chat for Darth AJ? Well, he gave me a new a free MP7, so I'll take that.
He gave you all kinds of good shit. You even got a tac out of it.
Oh yeah. I did. Look at that.
Get that guy out.
So it wasn't that much of a loot run.
What are you talking about?
Well,
You picked more money off that guy than you would have gotten from a loot run.
Yeah, but I'll use most of this.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I'll keep the Gazelle and use it for.
I would sell the Fast MT.
I'll keep the Fast MT and use it as a something that we go into labs with.
Thought I just heard someone walk up.
Upgrade your stream. I'm gonna try some of these other apps.
These beta 2s, man, it makes me want to stack these so bad. Recognizing that, like, you know how much loot you can get away with, and it's so much better than taking a like a blackjack. So Turtle, guess what I found out today? Guess what I realized?
What's that?
Oh, are you watching my stream?
No, I can pull it up though.
Pull it up real quick. I want to show you something.
Okay. Alright, give me a second. Gotta wait for the ad. Ooh, Miller Lite. Alright.
All right, you watching this? All right, you might be behind. So I'm running through my backpack. So I want to show you something. So the Scav backpack, right? If you open that up, it's got 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 by 5, right?
Right.
The Beta 2 also has 4 by. No, the Beta 2 is actually bigger than the Scav. Dang, I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Okay, disregard everything.
Yeah, the Beta 2 is like a tri-zip, I think.
Okay.
In space.
So either way, all right. So let me see that. Let me go to the tri-zip. Yeah, it's a tri-zip. Okay. Just for sake of. Give me 1 second.
I swore I thought I heard a person.
Okay. So here's the tri-zip. Here's the Beta 2, right? Exactly the same size. Tri-zip, Beta 2. Okay.
Right.
Here's what's really cool. Watch this. So if I take, but notice the size difference. Notice the size difference of the Beta 2 versus the tri-zip on how many spaces it takes. It takes 1 row less, right? So if I put this here, put these next to each other. So these two are the exact same size container. This is a 30 size. Tri-zip is a 30 size. Beta 2 is a 30 size, right? But now, so watch this. So if I have an attack 2, right, and I put the tri-zip in, it only leaves me 1 row, correct? But watch this. If I take the Beta 2, it leaves me 2 rows, right? But here's the cool thing. If I take another Beta 2 and put it inside of that Beta 2, and then I open it, I gain a whole nother row. And then a whole nother row. And then a whole nother row. So if you stack a crap ton of Beta 2s inside of an attack 2, you'll wind up with a container size that is way larger than what you would get out of a the blackjack. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's a smaller size, but it's the same size as the tri-zip. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, right? But then when you stack them inside of each other, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. And then when you add another one, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. As you continue to stack, you're getting another row and another row and another row as you stack it. Starting off with the simple fact that you you get these here. So technically I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows right there. And if I were to add another attack 2, you can maybe even get even more. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if I do this. It's probably still the same, I think. Yeah, it would be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, still 9 rows. But if you do beta, if I do another beta, I don't know what happened with this. Put it up here, because I'll just resell it. I'll get one more beta. Okay, so now I've got 3 betas and an attack 2. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows. So as you continue to stack beta 2s inside of each other, you can wind up going into a raid having like 20 stinking rows, and probably it's gonna be twice the size, if not more than twice the size of a blackjack for the same price. That's
For
crazy.
cheaper.
And cheaper. Or cheaper, yeah.
Because it would be like 150K.
Yeah. So,
I might have to start doing that.
well, I've been doing this for a while with throwing in a beta 2 inside of an attack 2, but this was the first time that, like, so I had a beta 2 inside of my attack 2, and then I went in and I killed that guy. And when I killed that guy, he had a beta 2, so I just stuffed his beta 2 inside of my beta 2, and then that's when I realized that inside of the beta 2, putting another beta 2 in there leaves a whole nother row in the bottom, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you can just stack that, like, because, and that's what's cool, like, if you open up the beta 2, you can stick, look at
So
that, you can stick an armor, look at that, I'm sticking an armor in there, probably can't, I don't think I can fit an armored rig. I can do that. I can throw a helmet in there. I can throw, you know, a couple of other things in there, like this right here. So I've filled that, and then I have this entire row here that I can fill with stuff, right? And then I have this entire row here that I can fill with stuff, right? And then I still have this row here that I can fill with stuff. And it's just like accumulating more and more and more and more and more and more and more stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Cool.
I did not know that you were able to do that in such a way. So that's kind of a big deal to be honest. That's it for me.
Yeah,
that's a game
definitely
changer.
a backpack you go for in labs, because that's really the only, unless you're taking off a player, the only place you're going to find that backpack is in labs. On, you know, raiders. Raiders could have
Right.
those.
Yeah. Hurry. I need to start my stream up. What am I gonna do though?
Oh, I'm not finding any bodies other than the ones I created.
What am I gonna do here? So I need to open up Twitch. Then I need to open another tab. Jeez. Mixer. Okay, and YouTube.
What's worth more? We're gonna head out.
Okay, so now let's start up the stream. Let's open up Tarkov.
Murder, death, kill.
Murder, death, kill. John Wick, excommunicado.
You seen that, John Wick?
Yeah, I've seen it.
The first one, second one?
I think I saw them all except for the third one.
I saw the third one. Third one was good. Saw it like last month or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so start up the stream.
John Wick.
One thing I gotta do on my loot runs, I should is to not pick up things I want to use. One thing I gotta do on my I would never use, I should and just sell is to not pick up things I want to use. Otherwise, my loot runs I would never use.
Give me 1 second.
Not so good. Never use. Just sell. Never use.
Hello. Hello.
All right, sorry. Yeah, I know what you mean. So I do loot runs. I do ones when I'm searching for things that I trade.
All right, sorry.
And then
Yeah, I know what you
other
mean.
ones
So I do loot runs.
when I'm doing
I do
regular loot
ones when I'm searching for
just separate
things that I trade, and then I do other
You know what I mean?
ones
Yeah.
when I'm doing regular loot runs.
Sorry, I was checking my sound.
I just separate them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This. What do you mean?
Sorry, I was checking my sound. Okay. Reload this. What do you mean I'm offline? What?
Hello?
No, Jesus, scared me.
What's up, Candy?
What's up, bro?
Going on?
Hello?
No, Jesus, scared me.
What's up,
What are you
Candy?
doing?
What's up, bro? Just chilling.
I
Going
just
on?
separate them.
There you go.
Are you guys in a raid
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just
at the moment? None.
I'm just
chilling.
exiting a Gav run.
There you go.
Dude, are you guys in a
I
raid?
gotta tell you guys,
No.
Yeah, I'm just
don't.
I'm just exiting.
I'm risking it again, but
Gav
I
run.
fucking got so pissed
Dude,
earlier. I gotta tell you guys,
Don't.
I was fully decked out. I'm risking it again, but
with
I fucking
a helmet and a face
got
mask
so
on it,
pissed
right?
earlier.
Not
Yeah.
and
I was fully
so
decked
the only
out
really thing that could with the
kill
a
me
helmet and a face
if he
mask
got
on it, right?
dead
Not-
straight in the
not-
eyes.
So I
And
see a fucking attack runner with a pistol. I shoot at him and like he's running, right? I was like, I'll just easily tap him. And he fucking stopped and fucking looked at me, shot me once, and I died. He took all my fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even get into the game, and I was like, attack. Oh,
Where was he at?
he was running into the furniture store, and I was just like entering that barrier between Ollie and the right, and so I was just on the other side of the store. He was running in the back, and I was trying to like just tap him, right, and he just fucking
One taps you.
one tapped me.
Dude, face
Like,
shield.
like, are you
There is a
serious?
bug in
Bad
Tarkov.
luck.
And I'm so, and I apologize for it because I don't know if you know this. Is there is an armor bug? Just happens to be an armor bug. It doesn't happen all the time, but That's why you see a lot of other streamers like put all their shit in their backpack and they put it out once they get in the game. Because the game thinks you're not wearing armor, so that's why you got one tapped.
Wow.
Doesn't happen all the time.
That's a weird bug.
But yeah, it is. And also, I'm not sure if putting your stuff in your backpack and then putting it on once you get into the game. So when you're in the game, you're putting stuff onto the game. It should register it that you're wearing stuff.
Sure.
But I don't know. I don't do that myself ever. I used to do it all the time, like put my shit on. And there used to be an ammo bug too. Like, you know, you click and you fire and there's no ammo, so people would reload their magazines once they got it. Too.
Damn it. Okay, why am I offline on this?
So 54 minutes before the card key. Wow, she sold out of her card keys? Just none of them are there.
Yeah, that happens. That can happen.
Yeah, I just haven't seen that happen in a while. But
Okay, so why am I flying? What the hell? Okay.
what was I collecting? It was a Ragman trade up. Oh.
Okay, let's try this again.
He's selling.
One more time. Okay, App Store. Lobo Crush.
That guy's gotta be mad. He's gotta be mad.
The guy that you popped.
Yeah, the guy that I got with that grenade. I would have been pretty mad. That would have been one of those moments when I would have been like, are you serious? You know, going in with a fast MT and Gazelle and Tac Tac. and you know,
So, the Tech 2 backpack is a trade up. So, like 3 sugar and 3 of those sorry fucking can things. So, all you need to find is the sugar because the therapist
Sorries are
actually
really cheap.
she actually sells them. I didn't realize she sold them.
Yeah,
So-
they're like 3K a piece. Yep, they're really cheap. I do that all the time. So and I go around in
I'm working on trade up for the AS Val. It's such a fantastic gun. You know, 4 trades up for 2 GM counts and I think 4 MREs.
You mean Geiger meters?
Say that?
The Geiger meters.
oh, you want to do it right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm restarting my game. And then I'll be ready.
Alright, yeah, I'm ready.
This guy's already over here getting into a fight somewhere.
Jelly. Not gonna lie. You got that new game. I remember that. I was watching him play yesterday. So yeah, the only thing with this, have you thought about using this Lobo Crush help?
Using what?
Lobo Crush.
Is it mobile or is it mod crush? I thought it was mod.
Let's see.
Mob
Crush.
Mob crush, yeah.
Have you thought about using that help?
No, I don't know what it is.
Really? So you can stream to Facebook, you can stream to Mixer, you can stream to YouTube. What's the other one? That's all of them.
I got a player here. How did this guy beat me here?
So yeah, you can stream to 4 different platforms. You can do Facebook, YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch. So, and I've used it for Facebook, and it works. It works quite well. And you get to do four platforms for free. And it's on Streamlabs. So. Okay, I'll pop it on there.
Where's this guy at?
блядь, бери, сука!
I think the guy that ran up the escalator to the tech shop is gone. I think he'd be gone. Oh! Bet you it was the guy up on the escalator. How much you wanna bet?
Yeah, probably. The weird part is when he heard that running, I didn't see he didn't cross, so
What do you
he
mean?
must have came from the back. When we heard the running initially, when you were inside the
Furniture shop?
he didn't cross in front of you to go into the tech shop, so we didn't see
No,
him.
I was wearing those Comtex, and that's I don't know. Sometimes I don't like wearing them because I don't know. It's hard to judge the distance from where it's coming from. So when I was first initially in the garage, I heard someone standing on wood that sounded like it was literally on the other side of the wall to me. It was by the grenade crate, right? Before going up the escalator to OLI, I go in there. There's nobody there. Like there's nothing anywhere near around me, right?
Right.
So then I go into the furniture shop, and then that's when I hear that guy who's running, and then I hear the last two steps on wood. And he sounds like he's right next to me, which would have been Rasmussen, which is wood, right? So it would have made sense. It sounds like it would have made sense. He could have came from Kiba, anything along the lines of that. Sounds like he ran, on concrete, and then he hit wood, and then he stopped, right? So and then I hear wood again, and all of a sudden I see the guy, and then I hear the escalator, and I know exactly what that is.
Oh, so I didn't hear the escalator.
Yeah, so there was wood, and then I heard the escalator, and I saw him go up the escalator. So that's kind of why I was hanging out there for a moment. I went over to Rasmussen just to double check and make sure that what I heard wasn't a guy there. And so when I saw the guy go up the escalator, I immediately knew that the sound that I heard of the guy running, and then the last 2 or 3 steps on wood, I knew that wasn't in Rasmussen. I knew that it was that guy, but just to be safe, I wanted to check. So I went into Rasmussen. Sure enough, there was nobody there. I just peeked in, I wasn't gonna step all the way in because wood is stinking loud, and it gives your position away because there's only a couple of locations in that map that have wood. So then from there, you know, I went back, and that's why after I dropped that first scav, that's why I went and hid behind that pillar, because I just had a sneaky feeling that that guy was still up there, that whoever he was still up there. And so then after I started attacking those raiders, sure enough, I got one tapped from somewhere, and the only logical explanation would be from that area. So
Yeah.
but that's all right. That's like the first time in a while that I got killed there. I was actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like extremely surprised that anybody made it onto that map quicker than me. I wonder if I was a little late coming in. You know what I mean? Because I've done that run thousands of times, man, and nobody beats me to the tech shops. And when I got in, there was already shooting going on, and then on top of it, there was guys already in the tech shop. So that's kind of that right there is kind of strange to begin with. It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
What is this fucking guy?
No big deal at all.
Oh, god damn it. Bullshit. Oh well. Wasn't very good gear to begin with.
The Bears. The Bears.
Should.
All right, well, I'm ready to go into a match, so I'm gonna be waiting in interchange.
Alright.
Just modding a gun real quick.
I'm just changing the name of my stream. That's all I was doing. But I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'll jump into an interchange with you guys. I'll pick my newly acquired MP7.
Which one are you in,
I'm not there yet.
Andy?
18. It's gonna be like 19. Get in. Roughly. Not a bad time to get in. And it's gonna be cloudy, so.
Oh, you changed your name.
Yeah.
Nice.
It wouldn't change, it wouldn't let me change to the full version. I'm pissed. I had full characters. It was 15 out of 15, and it wouldn't let me do it. Maybe someone has it, I'm not sure. Probably that's why I went with Flancer originally.
Well, you got it. It's pretty close. So you guys are coming, or?
Yeah, I'll come.
All right.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
And there's a guy in here called Crying. That's good.
Trying, huh?
No, Crying.
Trying. K-R-Y-N-G-I-G.
Oh. Don't wait for me. I'm putting it there again.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right, we're in 19.
Wait, I'll bring my keys in case we feel froggy.
Java fish. That's a name. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure.
Good and good.
Never fear, piece of candy is here. Right, Candy?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is so expensive.
The silencer for this gun is so cheap.
What gun is that?
The AK-74N. I got it for 28K for the silencer.
Yeah, I sold a couple of them yesterday. There's one of them though, or I don't know if maybe the just market just went down on them, but literally earlier. So yesterday I sold 3 of them for like 28. Earlier that day, or maybe the day before, I sold one for 89. I don't know if it was the same one though, but it was the hexagon. I just don't know.
I had the hexagon.
It may have been the. I don't know if there's a difference between the 7.62 39 versus the 5.45 39.
There's.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
So it was 28K for the silencer. Pretty cheap.
Nice look at you, turtle.
Yeah, just in case they throw like smoke bombs, you know. Gotta protect yourself, man.
It's a wonder they don't have tear gas. Wouldn't that be so OP?
That'd be nice. Be like caustic. I don't think you're gonna confuse who I am. I hope. Right?
You look like Squidward.
Most of my parts are on this guy.
Is Candy here?
He's coming in. Give him a second.
It's crazy. The MP5 doesn't get any. It doesn't. It's
Me MP7?
I'm sorry. The MP7. The recoil is a lot worse than the AS PAL. AS PAL is just a mean gun, man.
Do-do-do-do. Oh, we're both wearing a tri-zip.
Say that again.
We're both wearing a tri-zip.
There's Candy. All right, let's roll it.
Как насчет объединиться?
Damn, I'm so tired of this walking.
Bears
No
around
way,
here.
man. Never mind. We've still got work to do.
Bears around here.
This guy's voice even almost
stay
sounds like
focused,
Candy's
guys.
voice.
Better sweep your sectors. Scavs here?
I changed voice lines. This guy is not bad.
Must be level 4.
What do you guys want to go in at?
Well,
Well, I think so. What's our game plan? We just sweeping the kill?
yep. Shoot to kill.
Shoot to kill.
My brother tries it. I did a
I'll be ready.
lot of.
Give me 1 minute.
I made 2 million yesterday.
Love you, babe. I can't hear you.
This used to fit.
Close those, babe.
We're going? Where you going?
OLI?
Oh, you're going this way?
Oh, wait. You going the front way? Let's go the front way. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Because I usually run into players this way. Go around that way. You'll be behind them. They'll be in front of you. Because they'll come from the ramp. So you'll run into them in OLI or by the escalator.
So, he's way down yonder. I'm going inside.
Dead.
Candy. Monster.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah, I go.
It's candy. Candy just shreds everything that he sees. They don't even have a chance. Candy just sees it and shreds it.
He sees it and he shreds it.
Alright, I want to loot the tech shops real quick and then just go around and look for people. Everybody pick a tech shop.
Pick a tech shop.
Someone's really not happy.
Maybe 30 bum, probably.
Probably run into players here. Wait a minute. See anything?
No.
G-scan.
Well, I'm looking. You guys.
Alright, let's go. You guys
Downstairs.
want to go to Sniper Donut? Or you want to go straight up the center?
Let's go the back way.
Okay.
Can't use that. Can't use it. Yeah, I can use it.
Bear turtle. That's the name of my stream today.
That's the best I can do.
Oh. He was shooting at a player. I may have just saved that player's life.
Guaranteed.
Not
Get
gonna
a vantage point
reciprocate.
up.
What are you seeing, Turf? What are you seeing?
I got him.
Across the way.
Help me out,
Where's
please.
he at?
Across the thing.
I'm not seeing
Across
him.
the.
I haven't beat on him yet.
Dead. Dead. Gav's dead.
There's another one.
Oh shit, I'm bleeding. I gotta heal.
One to your left.
Yep, there's one coming to the right.
Left as well. That just shot at height. I heard a nade.
That's me.
Oh.
Go on looting. I'll cover. You're
Where
on
you-
loot.
Where are you guys coming?
Go
I'm
loot
in
this.
here. I'm in here. I'm
Go
healing.
look for stash.
I'm down. At MP5, I ran out of ammunition.
Got him.
In a bad place. And I got,
got
server
him.
connection lost.
I got him. I got him, hell. You want me to pick up your MP7?
Yeah.
I can fit it in my gamma.
Yeah, if you want to pick it up for me. If you have a moment to drop any of my stuff right there, maybe behind the counter, should be safe.
Alright.
So,
I don't know about the bag, but fold. Alright, I got your MP7. I killed that guy.
Yeah. Good stuff. That MP7 just, it ran out of ammunition. He would have died had it not been for that. And I also hesitated because I thought maybe it was, he was over
Candy,
there.
where are you at?
I thought it was maybe
I'm on the
Candy,
left side of the walls.
but-
I don't want to.
I'll see
Ow.
you guys. I'll see you
Careful,
guys later.
careful.